Greetings to everyone. Portion for today's reading is Exodus 28 to 29. In Exodus 28, it focuses on the consecration of the priesthood, particularly Aaron and his sons. God gives Moses detailed instructions about the sacred garments the priest must wear while serving. These include the ephod, breastpiece, robe, tunic, turban, and sash, each crafted with fine materials and artistic design. The ephod is made of gold, blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, with two onyx stones engraved with the names of the 12 tribes of Israel, symbolizing that the priest carries the people before God. The breastpiece contains 12 precious stones, each representing a tribe, worn over the heart of the priest. It also includes a Urim and Thummim, used for discerning God's will. The robe has bells and pomegranates around its hem, ensuring the priest's movement is heard when he enters the holy place. The turban bears a gold plate inscribed Holy to the Lord. These garments are described as being for the glory and beauty, emphasizing both dignity and holiness in priestly service. This chapter reveals the principle of representation. The priest stands between God and people. Carrying the names of Israel on his shoulder and heart symbolizes both responsibility and love. The beauty and detail of the garment show that serving God is not casual. It is sacred and honorable. The inscription, Holy to the Lord, reflects the central calling of a priest, complete dedication to God. The presence of the Urim and Thummim indicates that guidance comes from God, not human wisdom. Altogether, this chapter points to a deeper truth. God desires mediators who are consecrated, intentional, and aligned with His holiness. While the Old Testament priesthood was specific to Israel, the principle still applies today. Believers are called to live as representatives of God in the world. Our lives should represent both responsibility and compassion, carrying others in prayers and love. This chapter challenges us to pursue holiness in both character and conduct. Just as the priest wore visible symbols of dedication, our lives should visibly reflect our commitment to God. It also reminds us to seek God's guidance rather than relying solely on our own understanding. In a world of confusion, discernment rooted in God is essential. In Exodus 29, it describes the consecration ceremony of Aaron and his sons as priests. This involves a series of detailed rituals, including washing with water, dressing in sacred garments, and offering sacrifices. A bull is offered as a sin offering, and 2 rams are used, one for a burnt offering and the other one for ordination. Blood from the ram is applied to the ear, thumb, and toe of the priest, symbolizing total dedication in hearing, action, and walk. The priests are also anointed with oil, marking them as set apart for God's service. The chapter concludes with instruction for daily offerings, 2 lambs each day, one in the morning and one in the evening. God promises that through these offerings, His presence will dwell among His people. This chapter emphasizes consecration and transformation. Before serving God, the priest must be cleansed, covered, and dedicated. The washing signifies purification, while the sacrifices deal with sin. The application of blood to different parts of the body symbolizes a life fully surrendered to God. What we hear, what we do, and where we must go, all must be aligned with Him. The daily sacrifices reflect the need for continual devotion, not occasional commitment. God's promise to dwell among His people reveals His desire for ongoing relationship, not distant interaction. Exodus 29 speaks strongly about the need for intentional spiritual preparation. Serving God is not just about activity, it requires inner transformation. It calls us to examine whether every area of our lives, our thought, action, and decisions is aligned with God's will. The idea of daily offering challenges us to maintain consistent spiritual practices such as prayer and devotion. In today's busy and distracted world, this chapter reminds us that God desires a life fully dedicated to Him, not partially, but completely. Points to ponder. Am I truly representing God in my daily life and carrying others with love and responsibility? Is my life fully consecrated to God in every area, or only in certain parts? May God bless you all. Amen.